Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, facing off with another team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Washington State lined up to kick it off and get this game going. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Washington's offense takes the field to start this game off. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you've got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred. Because it's a rivalry game, they'll keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Snagged in the middle. It's Armstrong. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Williams will pass. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. That's caught. It's Harris. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. It's a reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. He's got his man. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. 9th play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Washington State's offense will get the ball for the first time. And both of these teams have anchors in the middle that you build your defense around.
And everybody just seems to look to these two guys when there's a big play on the field that needs to happen, right?
They're making all the calls. They're making sure that they're in the right spots, run, pass, getting everybody organized, and they do it at a high level.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. chunked it away just as he was hit. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. A strike downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Oh, it's reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on second down for this offense. The give to the back. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. On the move, he fires. And he intercepts it. Got some room to run. The 50. He's at the 40. And a tremendous return will be stopped at the 28-yard line.
What an amazing play by the defense. Not only do you get the interception, but you completely flip the field. And how about the open field running by that guy once he made the pick?
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
They'll leave it with him. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Washington State. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Michigan is currently ahead in this one in a jam-packed big house, but it's been close so far. They're up by 7 over the Sharks. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Armstrong. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Harris. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Finds the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off play action. Using his feet to buy time. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
The big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Williams looking for a man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Gets it out quickly. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Huskies will snap it on 1st and 10. The give. Runs through the tackle. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, going up top. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he missed it. No good. And guys, still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man on the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Washington State sends out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive starting here from the 45. Fast motion from the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Williams will pass. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Makes the catch. It's Harris. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. The aerial assault continues. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Washington State will have to boot it away. He'll bring it back. It's Washington. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They'll throw it on 1st down. That pass is incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Showing the arm strength to the left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Williams looking for a man. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete. Washington sends out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Looking for a crease to the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Running back searching for a hole.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. At midfield, he's got room. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. The give to the back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Washington State has it all working right now. They run the reverse. And that's a live ball. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the feet.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. And he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. They'll run it from the gun. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. That last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be 4th down. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. This time they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive, Reese. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now. And they just got to make more plays.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. The sure hands, it's Coffee. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Makes the grab down the left side. All kinds of running room. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Huskies.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with two top 25 teams locking horns. Virginia Tech is in front. They've played awfully well today. And while there's no Michael Vick out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 4 over Maryland.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds his tight end.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. The ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. At the 35, he's got room. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Washington State sends out the punt unit. On the return, it's Washington. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Williams will pass. Good timing on the quick out. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Washington coming to the line with another first down. He's going to pass. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. This time on target. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Washington wants to go quickly. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it, and stopped the clock. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. The field goal is no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Washington ready to kick off to start this second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football palm out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Washington State will have to boot it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Looking for a block. It's Washington. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Now on second down after the incompletion. Williams looking for a man. Finds his big tight end. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On third and long, try to convert through the air. It's caught downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Just about the time the quarterback got the snap, that dude was in his mustache.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry in the backfield. Got him to the ground before he can even think about getting the laces and trying to get the ball out of his hands.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. On second down, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's going to take off. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Washington. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. On second down, he'll fire. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington State. And the defense doing work.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
Lining up to add another.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're up 14 to 10. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They'll go to the ground. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Williams will pass. Feeling some heat. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together during the second half.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game, are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's backed up and it's blocked. He's going to get stopped, trapped, and it'll be a safety. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Coming after him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, with his speed, they're going to keep blitzing him over and over because you'll get results like that right there. Kind of reminds you of Joe Kelly, a great linebacker at Washington in the 80s, or maybe Mason Foster as well. Those guys could go sideline to sideline, but they could also blitz. This guy can do it all.
After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll throw it. Makes the grab on the left. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Unloads quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Williams looking for a man. He's got an open man. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. The short hands, it's Armstrong. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Part of the DNA of the Washington offense has been a guy who can get it done with his arm.
And just finding a guy that makes everybody around you better, that can make the right decisions, that can highlight your skill positions. That's what get the Washington fans going crazy, going nuts, and that's when they have those great football teams.
Now the play fake. moving away from pressure. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you, a sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Lets it fly deep downfield. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Washington sends out the punt team. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in.
Oh, it's loose. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. He's got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Pulls it and fires to the left. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Fights off a defender. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Washington State sends out the punt unit. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his man. It's Armstrong. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. And don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
Well, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that you want to see on the field. You want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down. Like these last few drives, looks like he's seeing ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple of throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. Washington State will have to boot it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. 1st down for this offense. He'll do it himself. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Williams will pass. Finds his big tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. He's going for the big play. And the DB right with him to knock it away. After the misfire, it's second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. They want to just keep throwing it. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot him, but they certainly gave him no opportunity for a return. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll try the run. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds his target down the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The run from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. On the move, it's Washington. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He makes the connection. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Williams looking for a man. It's on target and complete. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. It's reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a second down play. Gives it to the back on the draw. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Buys a little time. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Harris. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. On second down, he'll let it fly. Got his man quickly. Tackle is made after the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Huskies will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Armstrong. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Here's the handoff. Bulldozes his way through. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Williams will pass. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Husky.
Touchdown, Washington.
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And he knocks it through, and they take the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. UTEP overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from El Paso, these Miners gotta be thrilled with the result. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Fires it incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Firing to the right, complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Now, 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes a grab enough for the first. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. To the air on 1st down. Looking left. It's caught. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He'll just keep slinging it. Oh, he makes the catch. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They're bringing heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
Offense facing 4th down.
4th down, gotta have it here. Fires to the middle. And the pass is intercepted. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
I'm really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Evanston, Illinois, Ryan Field, and home to the Northwestern Wildcats, where it will be a sea of purple as the fans are more than ready for this one. A top 5 showdown is in store, and you can set the tone and set the pace for what your season is going to be like by winning a game like this early. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. screen about to kick off to get this game started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Wildcats offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
And the Wildcats want to move quickly. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Running it to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying play action. Pocket starts to collapse. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The Wildcats offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
They'll run play action. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB in this one. Put some pressure on them. They're already off to a great start.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Throwing right. Got a wide open receiver. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jackson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And that last completion left him short of the sticks. It's 3rd down. He's right on target. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. On the ground, it's Jackson. Bulls his way forward. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Wildcats moving quickly to the line. off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. They'll run the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Looking to go up top on first down. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. Now on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big 3rd down opportunity coming here. Finds his man. It's Lang. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. A fair catch just inside the 40. He'll start this drive firing. Got his man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Wide out in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. Looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun to give, looking for room. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. First down here for the offense. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. A They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. It's a reverse. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Handoff to the lone back. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They want to throw it. And it's caught! Touchdown, Wildcats!
And this offense continues to have some success. And I'll tell you what, when it gets down to it and you need a play, they're starting to find this playmaker. You can tell the QB looks for him. That's 3 TDs now in 4 games, and I think they'll keep feeding the big fella.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Kentucky needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Lexington behind them, I'm kind of banking on a couple. They're trailing by 10 to Ball State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Quickly complete. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Northwestern right back to the line. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Nice job to get him past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And the ball's on the ground. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. 2nd down after the offense recovered its own fumble. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Catch is made at the 15. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And the Wildcats will punt it away on 4th down. And the returner will be knocked down. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw on 2nd down. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Going up top on 1st down. Makes the catch on the left. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Kansas State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Off play action on 1st down. Getting some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds a man on the right. Can anyone catch him? And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point in the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And they got him for the sack.
And that is priority #1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. He looks that one in nicely. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Throws to the wideout. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take to the air. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Kansas State will have to punt it away. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Motion from the offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Ball in the air, intercepted. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Now on first down from the 28. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third and long from the 28. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be fourth down after the rare drop from this dude. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
That makes the score Kansas State 27, Northwestern 0.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. He wants to throw. Can hang on across the middle on 1st down, and maybe he was worried about the shot he was going to take. And back to the air on 2nd down. Using the quick game. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. Think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Fires to the right. He's got it. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Right on target this time. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. It is good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
30, Northwestern, 0.
So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker, and then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this 2nd half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Grabbed behind the line, it's Davis. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Now they'll run the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. He's looking to pass. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Well, this defense knew they had to get off to a fast start here in the 2nd half. They're trailing by a bunch of points right now on the scoreboard. They needed to make something positive happen early. And on the very 1st drive, they get a sack on 3rd down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
He's looking for a man on second down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll throw it on first down. He's got his man. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Across the 25, he's got room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. They're going to ride this running back. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, he'll let it fly. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jackson. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Between the uprights, it's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
Northwestern, 0.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. How many times do you think they're going to run that one back in film study? Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. That's a penalty, that's a penalty, that's a penalty. It'll be a long film study for him. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down, 10 yards to go. Catch in the middle. It's Love. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. And the offense will take the penalty, move the ball forward, and save the down. Grabbed over the middle. It's locked. And tackled there by the defense. Offense gets set for second down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. He makes a grab. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And he puts through the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Virginia Tech delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way Logan Thomas, Tyrod Taylor, and the great Michael Vick used to do it. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. No good place for a turnover, but this one is particularly bad, and they've got it at the 20-yard line.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that nuke. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Shotgun snap on third down. He finds his man. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quick strike complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
It's now second and goal.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And they will score. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
Splits the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass.
33. Northwestern. 14.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the back. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Second down.
Looking for space. It's Jackson. On the move at the 30. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He leaves it with his back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. After the run, now to throw. He's got the tight end. Tackled immediately after the catch. 3rd down coming up after the completion. The play action fake. They're trying to get to it. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. 4th down and the punt team sends it the other way. Catches it at the 15. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Makes the catch.
The wide receivers have to understand what part of the field they're on. I got to make sure I have enough space when I run those out routes, and when I break, I can catch the football.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the boulevard. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. K-State has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. On the ground, it's Jackson. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Uncorks one. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They go to the draw. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Makes his connection.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Using his legs, it's Jackson. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab down the middle. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On 3rd down, going up top. He's going for it all. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And that is no good. And after the missed field goal, this is still a 12, guys.
Kansas State, 33. Northwestern, 21.
Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Northwestern wants to go quickly. He's going to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. That last completion still leaving them with a 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Love. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, it's the end around. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Right back to him on the ground. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. 1st down here for the offense. Looking for room, it's Jackson. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium. And anytime the TCU Horned Frogs take the field, they have a standard, a legacy to live up to. One that was established by the likes of Slingin' Sammy Baugh, Davey O'Brien, and LaDainian Tomlinson. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the TCU Horned Frogs. And the Huskers will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense will get the first swing of the game. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. To the air, it's Holstein. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner will be brought down. The Cornhuskers offense will go to work for the first time. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there often.
They'll run it from the gun. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The Cornhuskers headed quickly to the line.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds him out of the backfield. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes with the return. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The idea was to sell that play fake. Nobody was buying it.
You're right, Reese. That D-line, they looked like they had their ears pinned back, and they were coming after the quarterback. You saw dudes rush upfield. They got to that QB fast.
So let's see if they can make up for that loss on 2nd down from the 18. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Dropping back, it's Holstein. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kid who is so important to this team.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
The Huskers line up to punt it away. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Just making life miserable for opposing quarterbacks the way Trev Alberts always did.
Yeah, just finding a guy that can sniff out the quarterback and kind of feel it, have those instincts. You could tell he saw it, went and got it, just like your boy Trev Alberts, Reese.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. They go to the ground. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now trying to keep this drive alive on third and long from the 45. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. He fires one deep down the right side.
Man, it's fun to watch defense that just, they look so in sync and coordinated. And watching the tape coming into this week's game, you could tell last week, this defense was dialed in. They don't give up big plays. They don't give up points. They make you earn everything. Looking like another game like that so far today.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Huskers are in the hurry-up.
That's a great-looking run there. Nebraska's had such a great lineage at running back. When you think back to the great Roger Craig or Amon Green.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Off play action. Trying to get to it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, that's their third sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Back to pass, it's Raiola. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Horned Frogs are rolling down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Looking to throw on second down. Gets it out quickly. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Cornhuskers will hustle to the line. The give out of the gun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The Huskers will line up to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Snagged in the middle. It's James. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And now on second down for this offense. They move the tight end all over. Looking to throw, it's Hope. fires to the tight end. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. He got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Give to the running back. Powers through the defender. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Porter. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. They'll give it to the back. Makes him talk to the hand. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4. Got it behind the line. It's Palmer. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And the Horned Frogs will have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Fast motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Holstein. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And that is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten time and time again.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Got the quick completion. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. And the Huskers in the hurry up. From the gun, the ground game. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. The Cornhuskers have it with a first and 10. This Husker running attack will hit you from all angles. You never know who's going to get it next.
Yeah, it's kind of like playing that hat game on the stadium jumbotron. Like, where's the ball underneath which hat that's going to move around? Always a lot of deception with this Cornhusker offense.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Feeling some heat. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got him downfield. Open runway ahead. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Nebraska. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And they knock through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, big update in a top 5 game today. Northwestern is just getting blown off the field right now, and it may continue to get worse before it gets better. If it gets better. What a shocker today in Evanston. They're trailing by 17 to Kansas State. We'll keep you posted on things until the clock hits zeros in a game that, for now anyway, has been very revealing.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wide receiver shows motion. Caught in the backfield, it's James. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Horned Frogs will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. Complete to start this drive. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Huskers want to crank the tempo. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Quarterback on the keeper. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Looking to go up top on first down. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. He's got his man. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. How about this? They go empty on 2nd and 2. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Husker! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And you can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Snags it over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Horned Frogs will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. A 1st down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Sends it downfield. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Makes the grab. The expressway is wide open. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got his man on the right. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Looks as if they'll stay aggressive here. They go 5 wide on 2nd and 3. Wants to throw. It's Raiola. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Lets it fly. Couldn't quite hang on to that one, and this red zone defense came that close to forcing a turnover. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
Nebraska 17, TCU 3.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. From the gun, running back gets to give. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. 1 more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Back to the ground with the running back. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Fort Worth. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, back to Amon G. Carter Stadium and our outstanding broadcast team.
The Horned Frogs will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Looking for blockers. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Bully ball on third and short. And the Huskers are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Cornhuskers come to the line in the hurry-up. Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. To throw, it's Raiola. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Makes a move. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They'll leave it with him. Smashes through.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
A flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to throw on second down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Still on his feet. He's going to run it. Short gain on the play before he slides. And the Horned Frogs will try to pin them back with the punt. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give on the inside. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got his man. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down. The Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Turns it on in midfield. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Huskers racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to pop the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous. Shoot up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Slings it downfield. Complete downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Horned Frogs are on the move. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Holstein. Finds his big tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Horned Frogs are in the red zone. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Finds his big tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wide out in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Cornhuskers want to pick up the tempo. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Got his man quickly. Discards him with the stiff arm. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. He'll try the left side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Throw it toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And when it's third and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. The offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Caught in the backfield. It's James. They get him down after he makes the catch. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Now the play fake. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Horned Frogs send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
He'll pull it on the read. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. And the Huskers want to move quickly.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that.
They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Raiola. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Cornhuskers will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Makes a connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. Gets it out fast. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got it. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Palmer. And the spin move was sweet and athletic, but not necessarily that productive. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Nebraska, 24, TCU, 9.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make it.
Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Quick release by the QB. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call.
Offense facing 4th down.
Quick release on the RPO. The Horn. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them and doing more of them.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.